welcome. Thank you so much for opening the video. I'm Claudia.
And I'm Tony-Ann.
And we want to welcome you to Jamaica. Today I'm on Spanish Town Road, heading to Spanish Town. Spanish Town Road, home to our industries. We have rum on this road. What else we have? We have Tankwell, who imports hardware items and so on.
And metals.
We have D&G, which is our beverage, one of our beverage factories.
Oh, Petcom is here too.
We have Petcom. We have the Jamaica Public Service. We have Rapid. So Spanish Town Road on a whole is our industrial belt. So those of you who live here, those of you who don't live here, this is where big factories are, right?
I remember when Crema used to be somewhere
Crema
out there.
used to be there. Crema was the ice cream factory. Don't know what happened to them though. So ladies and gentlemen, as I hit the Mandela Highway, I just love it now. Really fallen in love with this road. Remember I told you that the Jamaican government partnered with the Chinese government and they will be giving us 6 lanes, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. So as I head into Spanish Town, just look at this road. As you can see, it's a 3-lane now. So those of you who doubted that we could have done it, it's here, right, Tonya?
I know many were saying that the river, the ocean over here would wash us over.
The ocean, Tony. The
sea.
Caribbean Sea. You mean? Look at those big pipes on the left. Yeah, but they have done it. So this is going to be another industrial belt. As a matter of fact, on the right, Nestle's already here. The Chinese already over there to putting in their things over there, whatever it is they're putting in. I know you have a trucking company over there, Shackman, partnered with Tankwell to operate that company. So ladies and gentlemen, it is happening. Tony, look at lights. You're gonna have to pay for these lights.
Oh, they're not solar?
No, they're not solar. But I just love the road now. Look how I'm cruising. My car is in cruise control. I wonder what's the speed limit. I don't see a speed limit sign yet, have I? Alright, so this left here will take you up onto that bridge. If you want to go over onto the right side. So if you want to go to the police station, Ferry Police Station, you want to go to the Heidel group of schools. What else is on that side? There's a community over there as well. Don't remember the name of it though. But if you want to go over onto that side, then you will take this bridge here, right? Likewise, if you want to come back onto this side, then you will take the bridge and come over back onto this side. So the JPS crew is out here today and they're doing some work.
Look at, they're connecting the lights to the wires that are going up.
Oh, so they're now connecting so that we will have the lights on very soon. So I'm in the vicinity of the Heidel group of schools. So ladies and gentlemen, Jamaica is on the move. Those of you who have been listening to us for the past 5 years have made the investment. We want to thank you. You have made a wise decision, right? This year things are flying off the shelf, don't it, Tony? Literally. People, we're getting multiple offers
before the property is shown.
You know, I mean, I'm going to be looking at a property today with a client. I just got a sneak like, listen, this property coming up for sale in Claudia. It's 10 million in Portmore, and I have to make sure I have to say, listen, let's go look at this before it hits the market. Because the minute we looked at one yesterday, remember? The one for 12 million. And my client said, yes, okay, Miss D, I think I like this one, I'm going to take it. Call up the agent. Here are. Boy, Claudia, I have 4 offers already. 4. I said, did you get full offers? Full offers and more. On a Portmore house, guys.
Normally there's room for negotiation
Shut
for Portmore houses.
Man.
Because they need so many repairs.
But what about the Old Harbor one? When we called, she said, that agent told us point blank, oh no, no more showings. We have multiple offers. Cash. and we will not be showing it anymore. Can you believe it? What's going on?
I didn't think it was possible for anything in St. Catherine, but
I didn't think it was possible. I mean, even me in real estate.
I don't know, usually stuff like that only happens for St. Andrew properties, like Kingston 6 and Kingston 8
yes.
St. Andrew properties.
But in a Portmore and Spanish Town, these houses, I call the development going up on Old Harbour Road, and them said the thing sell off. Really? It sell off? No, boy, Tony, I know.
That's Roseneath, right?
No, that was another one at Roseneath. I'm trying to remember the name of it now, but it's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to make the move right now. Now, why some of you not making this move though? Really?
Scared?
Really? Scared? Don't have any money?
Don't know where to start?
Don't know where to start? But have they called us? You don't know where to start. You really need to make the call. You know? I mean, when I was going to school, our mother always made sure that we were in the school. Rain or shine. We were going to put on our clothes and we would be in the school. Right? You know why? Because she said you have to show up. You have to show up. If you don't show up, you're not going to know what the teacher said. The teacher might say something that very day that if you were there, you would have gotten it and you could have run with it, right?
True.
But if you don't show up, if you don't make the call, it's not going to happen.
I don't like the showing up builds good habits.
Yes, it does. You know, and that's one of the things that I always ensure that I turn left into Portmore actually, and I need to turn around because I really just wanted to show you the Mandela. But while I try to turn around, let's talk about money. Why is it that we're struggling with this thing called money? A lot of us have this love-hate relationship with money. I mean, really? So it take on a whole new personal thing for you, this money. You treat it like your man or your wife. You know, you love him today and you hate him tomorrow. And because of that, you can't move forward with him. Because your whole body and your energies pulling this way today and tomorrow going backwards. You go forward today, you love him today, tomorrow you hate him and you go backwards and you say, oh, Miss D, I'm not buying a house with him now. I'm not buying a house with him. Well, you don't live anywhere and you have 2 children that need to live somewhere, but because you and this man have this love-hate relationship, you can't move forward. The same thing with the money. You have a love-hate relationship with the money, right? So Tony, you love the money or you hate it? Which one?
I think I hate it. When I have money, I have too many decisions to make.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I have to make a decision if I'm going to save it, if I'm going to spend it.
My goodness. So that is the hardest decision you have to make.
Yeah.
When you have money.
When I have the money.
So what happens when you don't have the money? Don't you still have to make decisions?
Yeah, but it's not as hard.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think what happens is when I have in excess of what I comfortably live with, I struggle with what am I going to do with this excess. Because like if I don't discipline myself, I will spend it on foolishness. Like I know myself.
Whoa. Look at that man. Good thing I can't drive. Alright, so you have a love-hate relationship as well, but it sounds like you have a hate relationship.
Yeah, more hate.
Well, I have a love relationship with money. Yeah. I know I probably make decisions in money. If I have this money, I know I want to do X, Y, and Z. As a matter of fact, I usually know long before what I'm going to do with this money. Before I actually go and hunt it and get it. You know what I mean?
I think my issue with money is that it stresses me a little.
It stresses you. It stresses you to have the money, or it stresses you not to have the money?
Like when I have enough to just get by on my day-to-day life, I'm fine. When I have in excess of that, it stresses me as to what am I going to do with this excess. And I think that's because I haven't properly planned what to do with the excess.
Exactly. I plan what to do with any monies that I get, right? I know at least a year, 2 years before what I'm going to be doing with this money, because I'm planning ahead, right? But you're waiting until you get this money. So that means you can't win the lotto then.
No.
No. So them drop this money in your lap, you're turned fool. Right?
Oh my God.
A lot of persons. That happens to a lot of persons, right? Some people think that money actually hate them. You know, when they have this money, they can't keep it, you know? Money hate them. Some people think money is a curse. Them think if them have too much is a curse.
Like money stalking them.
And if them have too little is a curse, right? But I tell you, people, you have to get comfortable with the money. You can't be afraid of it. Some people are so afraid of the money that them give other people to keep. Really? Oh?
True.
What I mean by that? Them throw this only per partner. Because a man tell me him throw the partner because him can't. Him afraid him spend the money. Him afraid him keep it.
No, that's a real problem, you know.
Yeah, no. I mean, why would you be afraid to keep the money?
Or you put it in one of those 5-year fixed deposits where you can't touch it.
Shit, yeah, they do that. They put it in these. I mean, oh come on. Why would I want to give an institution my money? I say, oh, you know something? You keep this money for 5 years and you give me this little bit of interest on it. I'm fine with that. As long as I cannot touch it, I'm fine with that. I mean, you don't even know if this institution is going to be around for another 5 years.
Or if you're going to be
Or
around.
if you are going So why would you do that? You know? I just find it so hilarious, the things. Even with the same partner thing, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
So you hand the banker your money every week or every month. And then this banker says, okay, you will get your draw in 13 weeks or 20 weeks or whatever. Some people actually ask the last draw, you know. Because the way of them don't want the money, you know. Last draw. And then the banker takes a hand out of your money. So you have to pay the banker to keep your money.
With the partner thing though, I never really understood it. Do you make any profit from it?
No, you don't.
So it's just your same money you could have saved for 6 months?
Same money. The bank, as a matter of fact, you get less because the banker is taking out a hand. Some bankers take out a hand out of the money. You know? So I don't even know how that helps you, right? So it's a fear of the money where you want to give it to other people. Some people in their marriages, they leave it up to their husbands. Would you leave it up to your husband the way you sound like you afraid of money?
No. I'll probably leave it up to you. Because you have a proven track record of taking good care of money.
Okay, so you're not so sure about this husband that you're going to marry to?
No.
And I have no track record.
No track record.
So all you potential husbands out there, hear that? It's your mother-in-law going to get the money, not you. You have to go come with some money. Is it that they're feeling competent though?
Yeah, like I think that happens to me at times.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I have my cash, I understand it. I can see it, I can touch it, I know where it's going, I know when I'm getting it. But when it's all paper money in the bank and on paper, you're like, you don't understand it. Like, I don't even understand my bank statement sometimes when it comes.
Well, the thing is, so when you have the paper money, so you have a $10, well, paper money is not $10 now, that's coins. Paper money starts here at what, $100, right?
Yeah.
Or $50, is it? Yes. So when you have $100, it's 100 Jamaican dollars, guys. That's 100 US dollars. So when you have this physical $100 or $200 or $500, you can manage that better.
Yeah.
Than when it is just money you're looking at in a computer.
Yes.
Right. You're a little bit unsure of it. Alright. So
especially because like when it's in the bank, these little, when you swipe your card, money comes out. When you have money in your account too long, some money comes out. If your money reaches below a certain level, some money comes out. Yeah. The bank charges you interest for doing something and the money comes out. So when you put your $100,000 in the bank, it's never really $100,000 that's in there.
Exactly. Like you make the bank close down your US account.
I know.
Because this girl don't put no money in the account. So the bank just say you don't have no sense, man. You don't want this money. So the bank just take away the little bit of money that she had in the account, Tell her said the account dormant.
No, it had the $100, but because they kept taking out the fees and whatever over the month, it dwindled down below the $100, and I wasn't paying attention to it, and then they closed it.
Oh, so you should have just keep your $100 under your mattress frame.
I know I would have had it longer.
Yeah, you would have. So I'm on the Mandela Highway. So where are we now actually? We're at the intersection of
Kingston Spring Road
and Dunrapin. Heading east.
Oh, this is east?
Well, no, I'm going to be heading north because I'm making a left turn onto
Phil's Hardware.
Yeah, Phil's Hardware, one of my favorite places.
We're here at least once a week.
Yeah, more than that, no, for me. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're heading up Kingston Spring Road. So this is a new road too. Yeah, that was done, right? And we've been talking about money all along. So we can see the money here rolling in these roads, these new roads, right?
The last time we were on this road, we were talking about barrel resources.
Yes. So I hope some of you have slowed down this whole heap of barrel, putting the monies in the barrel, And that's another way you lose the money too, right? Because you take your hard-earned cash, pack it up with whole heap of sardine and mackerel and this and that. And it's given away. It's given away. When it gets here, them giving everybody on the road and,
I think this is for people who fear money so much that they don't want to keep it.
They don't want to keep it. They want to give it away, right?
As they get it, so they just hand it to somebody else.
Yes.
I have no use for money. You take it.
You take it. Yeah.
You have better use for it.
So they buy all these things on sale, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want to keep the money, They have a fear. All right. And two, a lot of persons think that credit cards are money. Credit card is not money, guys. Is it?
It's not?
No.
I remember when I got my first job, and was it First Caribbean gave me a credit card with $30,000 limit, 30,000 Jamaican dollar limit on it. I thought it was like the best thing ever.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. I think within 3 months I was like, I have to return this card.
Credit card is not money, people. Credit card is a loan. But some people just use the thing like say it's money.
And not just a loan to a loan, a very high interest rate.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that thing will broke you so fast, don't it?
Yeah, it
Credit
did.
card.
Because I ended up spending, I think, like the next 6 months just trying to pay back the card.
Exactly. And then you buy pure foolishness. You can't buy anything sensible with credit card. Alright, so the excavator here rolling, people. Kingston Spring Road is going to be a dual carriageway. Looking forward to it, to the completion of this road. Life has gotten a little easier. I'm actually driving on the lane heading south. So they finished this side, so they're allowing us to drive on it. But over on the left side is where I would actually be driving.
Okay.
So I'm entering the junction here with Manning's Hill on my left.
Are they going to be fixing Manning's Hill as well?
I'm not so sure, but they should. It's a small stretch of road, so they can actually fix that with a little leftover money.
Or maybe they won't have any. Maybe they're trying to spend everything.
Right. No, the thing is, a lot of people spend a lot of time chasing this money. Them do a work for you. Miss D, where the money, Miss D.
Some of them don't finish the work good and they want a prepayment.
Man, them they want advance. Them come at your house. Yeah, man. Yeah, Miss D, I can't render that for you, $10,000, but if you give me an advance. I say, advance? For what? What exactly do you need an advance for?
Because you have to buy the material.
But Miss D, I have to come and work. Really? So me must pay you for come and work.
Before you do any work.
Before you do anything, you don't do it. You know, so them the man they don't work for me. I just look at them point blank and say, listen to me.
I don't have to work for you.
Me not paying you bus fare and lunch money to come here. No. You understand?
And the thing is that they're not even like big enough in their field to need mobilization fund.
You know, they're not. Ladies and gentlemen, see, I just passed the Chinese today, Sunday, and they're working, right? Working to get this thing done. Well, I'm in the vicinity of the tax office.
Oh, this is nice now.
This is really nice and open up. You have Immaculate on my right. So they've completed this section.
Now that we pass the tax office, I want to just point out, has everybody gotten their TRN?
Their TRN numbers.
Right, because if you want to buy property or sell property in Jamaica, you need your TRN.
Right, and it's not TRN number there. I just said TRN number, but it's actually tax registration number. You never plan for stop, boss. It's tax registration number. That's what it means. But you know, in Jamaica, we say the TRN number. So it's the same thing I'm talking about. All right, so remember, people, credit card is not money, right? Now, if you spend a lot of time chasing this money, you'll find that the money will run away from you.
The money gets scared of you.
Yeah, the money gets afraid of you. You know? So, you not come your way at all. You just play hide and seek, you know, with you. That happens to a lot of you. And then, too, what happens to? You chase it, and you finally catch it, and you can't hold on to it.
True.
They can't hold on to it. Why you can't hold on to it? If you spend so much time to chase this green lady, and then you finally get her, you have her in the grasp of your hand.
What happened?
What happened? Should you massage her? What happened? Should you put her on a shelf? Should you not use her? What is it? I don't know. What is it? Why?
I'd love for them to tell me though why they can't keep the money.
Yeah.
After they've chased it for
so long. Jamaicans, think of all the monies that you've earned.
I think what happened to our men though, they have too many women to give the money to after they've caught it.
Boy, you know the men are in such a precarious position. You know the men are in such a position. Do you realize that every time that a man steps to a woman, he has to give away? You realize? But if you go buy some Burger King, some KFC, even before the woman will look on him.
You have to buy some phone credit.
Yes, nowadays it's phone credit and Remy here. You forget about the Remy and the Brazilian.
No, he has to buy the phone credit just to even talk to her.
Yes.
Because he can't just approach her anymore.
No. Gentlemen, I'm so sorry for you. You have to run on the credit first, friend, before we even say, yeah, hello, how you doing? So I'm sorry, the guys are in such a bad state though. But
they make it bad for themselves because they broke woman bad.
But ladies, that don't matter broke woman bad. That's from time memorial. Men have to take care of women. That's just how it's set. But ladies.
Yeah, but if they had shown the woman more of themselves and less of their money, should have seen something of substance beforehand.
Yeah, but do you realize that the men are competing with a lot of men to get one woman? They're competing. It's a competition.
You think so?
Of course. Alright.
But I've always learned that it's man shot, not woman.
Yeah, but you would think that the way how the men chase these women, that women are short, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
But you also have the other thing in that good women are short as well.
Yeah, when you put it like that.
Yeah, good women are short. I remember it's not every woman or every man is good, you know? Just like anything else. So ladies and gentlemen, you see all the road work going on Constant Spring Road. We soon get there. To my right was the
market.
The market is gone. The gas station is also gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, those are gone.
So what's gonna be there now?
I don't know. They've widened the road now, so they took part of the market to do that and the gas station. But some of the land is left side, but I really don't know what they're going to be doing over there. So, ladies and gentlemen,
a bus stop.
Maybe. So you can't hold on to this money. It's running away from you. We're going to head left onto Oliver Road. So we have decided to do a series for you It's called, what is it called? We're going to talk to you about money. Everything in life is a game, right? Money in of itself is also a game. If you get married, it's a game. If you have some children, it's another game you're going to be playing. If you're in school, it's a game. Your workplace is a game. The profession that you have.
What do you call it, a game?
I call it a game because it's more fun for me if I think of it as a game. You know?
In terms of if you play the game right, you come out ahead.
Right.
Okay.
It's more fun for me. So what I try to do is figure out the players in the game. Who are the players in this game? So in marriage, who are the players? Of course, your husband, yourself, also your extended family. All of those persons are players in your marriage. So those of you who think you only married to your wife, forget that. You're married to our mother, our brother, our sister, everybody. All the cousins which you not like. If you don't understand that, you will not play the marriage game well. Right? So even in your workplace, it's a game. Your players are the boss, your supervisor, your other workers with you, your customers. Those are the players, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand how each player operates, don't it?
I know their strengths and weaknesses.
Yes, when you play dominoes, you have to know the players.
Or
You have-
Monopoly.
Right, you have to remember how you have to know how many dominoes come in the pack. What are the number sequences? How do they match? Because domino is well, it's a complicated game for me because I'm not going to remember all of that. I don't know the rules of the game. The game I like to play is a game called Monopoly. When I was introduced to that game, that's the only game I play. So if I go to a function and they have Monopoly, I'll play it. If I don't have Monopoly, I'm not playing no card and no domino and no Scrabble.
And again, you like that game because it's real estate based.
Because it's money based and because I know the rules of the game. I know the rules of the game. I know that no matter how much money I have, when I land on something, I must buy it. What happens? Some people wait for go buy Park Boulevard. They want big real estate. And even so, that is how I still, even my real estate, I start with a little one first that I can afford. And then I step up and I step up and I step up. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to know the rules, people. If you don't know the rules, you can't play the game. It's the same thing with money. Money in of itself, really. Is it the money that's in the computer that is the money? Is the money that is in your pocket that's in the money? Is the money? I like to think that money is an idea. That's how I say money. Money is just an idea. So if I walk up to a property and I'm looking at it and I'm saying, I want this property, right? Now, do I think how much money I have in my bank account or how much money I have in my pocket? If I said to myself I don't have any money in my bank account and I don't have any money in my pocket, then I will never buy the property. You understand what I'm saying, Tony?
Yeah, I do.
I'll never buy the property. I have to say to myself, they want 12 million or they want 50 million. Money is an idea. It's an idea. So how can I dream up? How can I get this money? So if my first thought is I don't have any money, it stops me from getting the property.
But I've seen clients who, they look at a property that's 13 million.
I'm on Grand Spin Road actually.
And they literally have $12 million in their bank account. And they still think they can't afford that property.
Right. Because to them, money is the hard cash that's in their hands. Or like how you say, you like to feel the money. Or they think it's the computer numbers that they have in their bank account or on the statement when the bank gives them the statement. They think that's what the money is. But for me, the money is an idea. That's what it is, right? So I can dream up so many ways that I can get this money because I start to open up my headspace because it's just an idea for me. It's just a dream. That's what it is. All right. So I'm on Grand Spin. I'm making a left turn here. No, I'm not on Grand Spin yet. I was on Charlotte Road when I made this left turn here. No, I am now on Grand Spin Avenue or is it Grand Spin Road? So Money, ladies and gentlemen, is just an idea. Now, if you know it's just an idea, or you might say it's just a dream, then you will come up with a million ways that you can actually now bring that dream to reality. Don't it?
Yes.
Or bring that idea to reality. Also, money is one of these things, desire has to be powerful in you for you to be able to get this.
You have to desire the money.
Yes, you have to have that thing that says, I'm going to get it, I desire it, I want it. Just think of if you say a man, Tonya, and you want that man. You have to start dreaming up all kind of way how to meet him, how to make him see you. So before you know it, now you're gonna buy some Brazilian 18-inch long. You're gonna do your face. You're gonna get a massage, you do your fingernail, your toenail. You make sure you buy some nice perfume.
And then you track him.
Yeah, you start to stalk him.
You have to do things to attract the money now.
Yes. Yes. Because them say money breed money.
Okay.
You understand? So one of the things you probably need to do is change your friends around you. If every one of your friends them broke,
you need to talk to friends who know how to make money.
you think you're gonna have money if all of your friends them broke? Think about it.
Chances are you're gonna have to be their feeding tree too.
Yes. No, this is the expansion of the Barbican Road. So we're also expanding the Barbican Road. Part of it has already been expanded. So it's continuing here now down to Grand Spend. Dual carriageway again, coming here. And as you can see, today is Sunday and the Chinese are out working. So I see 2 Chinese gentlemen over there and 2 Jamaicans. And Jamaicans, you need to learn how to do this thing. Learn from the Chinese. Right? You go to work with them every day, day in, day out. Learn some of their habits. Learn some of how they actually do the work. And then you will find yourself being elevated, right? So we're talking about money. So you might have to change some of your friend them, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you don't know how to, you've been around me long enough. But you might have to get some friends now who, them know how to move this money through. I guess you're like a young friend them don't. So you might have to find some older people who understand the game.
Right.
Because the truth is, if you don't know the rules of the game, people, you cannot play it well. You can't play it well.
And coming back to games, a lot of the great chess masters were taught by another chess master.
Yes, yes. And they looked and they observed. So ladies, so we're going to be doing a series on money and just some basic things that I have learned as I maneuver this whole money game. And I'm deliberately calling it a money game. Teach you some of the things that some of the rules that I have come up with. Some of the rules that I've learned from other persons who have their books I've read. So I'll give you their version of it and tell you who it is so that you can actually go and read the book. Now, how you treat money is going to be different for everybody. So Tony Ann says she hates money. I say I love money. I don't know if somebody can hate money, but anyway, maybe I shouldn't say I love money, because I know some of you guys say, oh, but Claudia, you only love money, you don't love people and dogs and puss and whatever. But the truth is, if you don't have any money, your life is sticky, right?
Your life's sticky when you have money too.
And it's sticky when you have money too, but I think it's more sticky when you don't have.
I think he's just trying, no, not really. I think he's just trying to find the right balance between when you have enough and when you have too little and when you have in excess.
How you know when you have enough? You think the actors and singers of this world think that they have enough? You think so?
I think it's for each person to know.
It's for each person to decide when it is that they have enough, right?
Right.
But the thing with this thing, is that you keep chasing it even though you have enough, right? But you really need to just put systems in place that it will come to you. That's it. You don't have to chase it. It comes to you, right?
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for that. On Barbican Road here now. Not Barbican Road. Where am I? This is not Barbican Road.
Is it East King's house?
Just past Paddington Terrace. Or is it West King's house?
It's one of them.
It's one of them. But I'm in the I'm heading down towards King's house. Or is it East King's house Road? Oh my goodness.
It's one of them.
I cannot believe that I don't know the name of this road. And this is a road I used to drive on to, in the party bus.
I think this is East King's house though.
I used to drive on this road and going to Woolman's in the party bus. This was a route. Came up most Lady Musgrave and then you came up onto this road and then you were in Barbican. So I drove here a lot. But I just can't remember the name of it. So I'm in the vicinity of King's house actually. It's on my right.
That says East King's house closed.
So this must be East King's house Road. Can't believe, boy. 20 when I get old now, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we did a long journey today, so we're kind of tired, so we're heading home. But remember, stay tuned for those videos. They could change your life, you know. All right, have a beautiful day.
Bye everyone.
Yeah.